Thank you.
All right, here at the Liberty Record Center out of Blue Ridge, Darius McGhee, his Mike Duman Auto Sales team wins at 96-84 over Portsmouth Sports Club here at the Portsmouth Invitational Tournament. Darius, tell me what it means to you to be chosen for this event and perform the way you did here in night one.
I mean, it's great to be in an event like this and play with such talented players. Like, just to see the skill set and versatility in the mix of the game, like, I know I still be sitting there like, wow. Like, it's just crazy to see, like, there's so many great basketball players on the floor. So to go out there and compete and play together with them is kind of great. So.
Now, you grew up in North Carolina, I believe it was?
Correct.
And then you moved to Virginia. You played at Blue Ridge. We're certainly on some great teams there. In fact, set records in our Virginia Preps Classic, getting a bunch of threes, got an MVP trophy. But did you ever in your wildest dreams as a youngster envision yourself in one of these type of tournaments and doing what you did in college at Liberty?
Absolutely not. Like, when I first got to Blue Ridge, like, I think I was amazed by just, like, the family, like, vibe that it was there. Like, it was my first time kind of experiencing, like, a basketball team that was sharing, like, unconditional love. So to go and be a part of that, I knew I wanted to replicate that going to college. And luckily, I found a great place. Like, it was a great decision to go to Liberty. Like, it was definitely replicated. But when I first got there, like, I was just trying to make sure I was, like, wasn't making mistakes, that the upperclassmen could, like, have the best season that they could possible, and I wasn't going to be the freshman that was, you know, that could potentially negate some things. But to go out there and those guys kind of pick me up under their wing and just, like, the love that they showed me and the confidence and courage they gave me, it just allowed me to grow through a lot. And luckily, my career turned out the way it did. So.
Yeah, not too shabby. You go to Liberty, 528 made threes, second most in NCAA history, almost 23 points per game this past year, three-time Atlantic Sun Player of the Year. What are you most proud of in terms of your college career?
Just the players I got to do with, like, to go out there and collaborate the way I did, or the way we did it on the floor. Like, I don't think it's a more unselfish team in college basketball. And, like, those relationships that I poured in with those guys will last forever. And, like, I know I was never one to care about accolades or stats. So to go out there with, like, a pure intention and authentically pursue basketball and just winning games, like, it's nice the way things turned out. Like, I know I did it the right way. So.
Well, you had a nice little moment here after the first game here at the PIT with your coach, Richie McKay. Tell me what your relationship with him has been and his support over the years.
Tremendous. Just the amount of growth that he's kind of enhanced over the years on and off the floor. Like, I definitely wouldn't be here without him taking a chance on me coming out of high school. And also just, like, he never dropped the bar for me. He always held me accountable for every single thing. And I think the biggest thing that I took away from the program and just his leadership is just being consistent and being detail-oriented. Like, those two things on the basketball court, like, especially transitioning into professional basketball, like, I think those are two very important things. So to get 5 years to kind of cultivate that skill set and that mindset, I think is nothing I'll ever take for granted.
You've probably heard all your life from the young days to high school to AAU about his height's going to hold him back, being, I think you're listed at 5'9". I'm not sure what you're exactly.
Hey, good game
but Darius, I mean, that's going to be, I guess, the chip and motivating factor for you. But it doesn't matter who you play against. You continue to perform tonight. You finish up with 22 points, 8 of 14 from the floor, 5 of 9 from 3, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 turnover only. Is that the thing that, I mean, you don't care at this point about it? You've heard it all your life and you're used to it at this point, hearing about all his size is going to hold him back, and it hasn't yet?
Yeah, just like anything in life, there's pros and cons to everything. Like I said, if you go out there to make winning plays on both ends of the floor, like, if you do that at a high level, regardless of your size, position, there's a ton of undersized guys at different positions in the NBA, and they carve out a role for themselves. So you just want to go out there and, like I said, authentically pursue it, be a great teammate, play basketball the right way, and hopefully things should work in his favor.
A few more for let you run here. What's your favorite moment of the night or highlight play? Was it the three when the lead got shrunk from 16 to 1 to put your team back up 4? Was the one the step back three kind of was the dagger to put you up 13 with about 2 minutes to go? Or something else?
Probably when the play broke down, Hunter Tyson caught the ball on the wing and kind of jab step and confidently pulled a 3. And, like, I played with Hunter in the Reese's All-Star game, so I know he can shoot it really well. And
yeah.
Like, I had no doubt in my mind that the ball would go in. So to see him with that confidence on the wing and kind of, like, be a part of the celebration was definitely dope.
Yeah, well, I'll get to him in a second with some fun rapid fire before we finish up here. But last one before we get to the rapid fire, tell me what a team is going to get in you, whether it be a professional team in the NBA, wherever it might be. What are they getting in Darius McGhee, been on the floor, off the floor? What are they getting in you in terms of the total package?
Someone that's going to try to add value to whatever program or organization I be a part of on every asset. So, like, I don't take any area of life for granted. Like we preach at Liberty, like, as long as you live out of a deep sense of gratitude, like, you're pursuing things the right way, you're making the best impact on not just yourself but the world. So I think that's the mindset that I come in with. So I think that should hopefully move the ball forward for any program.
Sure. All right, before I let you run, put some rapid fire with us real quick. All right, who wins three-point contest, you or Hunter Tyson?
Hunter Tyson.
He beats you? Really? You give it to him?
I've given it 100 times.
Okay, but you might take him one-on-one possibly? Horse game?
It'll be pros and cons,
All right.
but like, we got to get out there.
All right, we just finished up Easter. What's your favorite Easter candy?
I'm not a big candy guy, honestly, but when I was younger, I used to like Reese's a lot, so I have to say Reese's.
All right, sport Darius McGhee enjoys most besides basketball is what?
Disc golf.
Golf?
Disc golf. If you guys haven't played
disc golf?
please get out there and play disc golf. Try it out. Tell you, it's pretty fun. It's just like anything else. It might be a little annoying at first, but you get the hang of it. It's definitely pretty good.
Last two, coolest person you've met at, or last three, coolest person you met at Liberty is?
Steph Curry.
Steph Curry?
My senior year, I actually came down on an official visit. He was speaking at convocation, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't remember, but just to be able to shake his hand and kind of like just see him in person. It's an opportunity I never would have seen coming from Roxborough. So.
Have you seen the movie Air yet?
I have not.
You haven't. What's the best movie you've seen in the last year then? What's the best movie you've seen?
Best movie I've seen? Probably me and my mom went to see Woman King, and like my mom is kind of like the pioneer in my family. Like,
Okay.
I was a single parent home, so to see kind of the similarities of leadership like that she possessed in the movie, and like just see the determination, the persistence. Like I kind of saw my mom in it, so to be in the movie theater and see it with her was kind of.
I can dig it. And lastly, who takes the finals this year in the NBA? Who takes it? Who you got? Who win the ship?
Whoever plays the best basketball.
Oh, you're not giving me a team? You're not giving me an East or West team? You got money you're rocking with? Or who you're pulling for?
I have no horse
fight.
in the race. Like
All right.
it's whoever plays the best basketball is going to win.
Well, maybe one day this guy get a ring. Darius McGhee, thank you so much. All the best.
Thank you.